So today I'm going to show you how I did that upside down French braid with the bun on top. I showed pictures of it a few days ago and a lot of people seem to want to know how I did it. So I'm still kind of practicing at it, so I don't know how perfect it's going to be. But the first thing you want to do is just take a brush your hair. Then the next thing you're going to want to do is take either a wax or a pomade. That's what I'm using. You can buy this at any drugstore, Walmart, Target, or beauty supply store. Rub it on your hands. Just take a little bit on your fingertips and just rub it on your hands. Rub it in, focusing on the ends. That's going to help keep those shorter pieces underneath in the braid. So then the next thing I do after that is just take a rectangle section on top. You can see it's to about here, like right about to the apex. And then I just section that off. The first thing I'm going to do before I even start to braid is curl just that top section, because it helps. My hair is pretty straight, so it helps keep that shape of the bun. So now I'm just taking a section, not too big, but this is the curling iron I'm using. It's from Conair. You can see the size of it. It's a little bit bigger, but you can do a smaller one if you want to do something a little different. Or if you just let it down, it's gonna fall. And I'm just gonna do about 3 or 4 of the same thing. So then the next thing you're going to do is, after you've sprayed and clipped all your curls that you did, again, just make sure your hair's smooth, make sure there's no pieces that are going to be stuck. And then what I do is, hopefully I can do this, you guys are able to see it, but I just flip my hair all down. Don't worry about your curls getting messed up or anything. And then I just take a small section, the very nape. Now, of course, when you're doing this, you're going to need to know how to French braid. Just start your French braid. Ooh, blushing shadow. Okay, and just make sure you're keeping everything tight. I like to use my thumb. Okay, hopefully you were able to see that. And I just take some bobby pins just to secure that braid. And I'm sure a lot of you know this, but this is the proper way to put it in, not this way. You want the bumps towards your scalp. Okay, now that my braid is in, hopefully you can see it okay. Now that that is in, I'm going to pull my chair a little closer. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is just take same curling iron that I was using. And you're not really looking for a curl, you just really want to bend the ends a little bit. Now I've got the majority of it just bent. Not curled, just a little bent to help keep everything in place. So you're going to want to take all your clips and pins out. This should be nice and cool by now. So then what I did was I just kind of brushed everything back, run my fingers through it a little bit, and then I start by pinning the sides up. And then I just kind of smooth it back and just kind of roll it down into a bun. If you have longer hair, this is going to be probably not the best style for you to do, because I mean, you could do it, but you're gonna need a lot more bobby pins, and you're gonna need probably to actually curl it unless your hair is already curly. But yeah, like for me, my hair's short, I can just kind of pin it like that, and it looks fairly normal. Let me show you the back. I don't know how perfect it is because I'm still practicing this, but one piece fell out already. But if a piece falls out, you can take a hairpin and just pin it in there, and you won't even be able to tell. But I'm still kind of working on this. Once I get a little bit better, I'll show you, but I just wanted to show you how I did it. Something quick and easy to throw up in your hair if you're short on time, but you don't want to look like a mess. So that is that. Thank you.